move to the next state, that is Jharkhand. Jharkhand consists of two plateaus. One is Hazaribagh, another one is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur Plateau is very important. This is responsible for the origin of the Sun River and as well as Damodar River. Damodar becomes a tributary of Hooghly River. Hooghly River is a distributary of Ganga. And then in the Hazaribagh Plateau we have different coal fields. There are coal fields in this Hazaribagh Plateau region. One is Bokaro, then Dhanbad, then Ramgarh, Jaria. These are all the coal fields present in this Jharkhand Hazaribagh Plateau region. Chota Nagpur is also responsible for the birth of many rivers. One is Subarna Rekha, and we talked about Damodar River. And then we move on to the next region, that is Chhattisgarh region. Chhattisgarh is famous for the rice cultivation, rice bowl of India, which is called fruit bowl of India, that is Himachal Pradesh. In this Chhattisgarh region, the main river originates, that is Mahanadi River, which passes through this Odisha. And then we have Korba, which is famous for the Gondwana coal. And then we have Bailadila. Bailadila is famous for the iron extraction or mining. And then let's move on to the Odisha. In Odisha, we have many rivers. One is Brahmani, and then Baitarni, and then Mahanadi, and then Rushikulai. These rivers originate from the Odisha only, Odishan mountain region. There are three hill regions in this Odisha state. One is Ghats, and then Nayagar, and then Tikarpara hill region. This Rushikalaya I talked about is famous for olive ridley turtles nesting site, famously called Arabida. And then this Chilika is the largest brackish water lake in India. This Baitarnika is famous for the saltwater crocodile. This is also a Ramsar site. And then let's move on to the next region, that is the Ghat regions in Western Ghats as well as Eastern Ghats. In Western Ghats, the height increases from north to south, but in Eastern Ghats it decreases from north to south. In Eastern Ghats we have Mahendragiri as the largest mountain. In Western Ghats we have Hannaimudi in Annamalai range, here and this between Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And then we have these Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats are responsible for the birth of many rivers. For example, Godavari. And then the next one is Krishna river originates from Mahabaleshwar. Godavari originates from Dwarakeshwar. And then the Kaveri in Kodagu. And then we have in Eastern Ghats we have Nagavalli and then Vamsadhara. They originates from Odisha, but drains in Andhra Pradesh. But and then between Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, we have Pulicat Lake, which is a saltwater lake. And then, in the Andhra Pradesh region, the first river which drains to the Bay of Bengal is Godavari. And then we have Kolleru Lake, and then the Krishna, and then Penneru, and then Paleru River drains in this state. And also we have a different discontinuous mountain ranges present in this Andhra region. One is Yaramalla, and then Nalamala, Velkonda, Palkanda, where red sandalwood is exclusively found, and they are also vulnerable to the traffic. And then we move on to the next state, that is Tamil Nadu state. Tamil Nadu state, we have different mountain hill regions. One is Javadi, and then Shavrai, and then Patni, and then we have Cardamom Hills between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and then Annamalai, and then Nilgiri Hills at the tri-junction point of Karnataka, Kerala, and then Tamil Nadu. And then the second highest point in Western Ghats is Doddabetta, part of Nilgiri Hills. In this Nilgiri Hills, we have different national parks like Bandipur, Nagarole, Mudumalai, Silent Valley, etc. In this Cardamom Hills, near to this Cardamom Hills, we have Agastyamalai. In Nilgiri Hills, we have a special kind of animal, that is Nilgiri Thar, also called mountain goat. In this cardamom is spice. We know in the Western Ghats we see a plantation crops and spices like pepper, cardamom, plantation like coffee, tea, rubber, and then we have different types of soils in India. One is alluvial soil that covers this Ganga plain region, and then the black soil covers this region. This black soil responsible for the cotton cultivation, highest grown in this Gujarat region, jute in West Bengal region, and then coffee grown in large number in Karnataka. And then we have oil fields in this Gujarat, Ankaleshwar in Maharashtra, Bombay High, and then we have coastal regions in this western coast as well as eastern coast. Western coast is narrow than the eastern coast. The beaches are very wider in this eastern coast region. And then we have a 9-degree channel in Lakshadweep Island and 10-degree channel in this Andaman and Nicobar region.